Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and thanks for stopping by today. Today we're going to be building this Kirby Lego set. Technically it's not Lego, it's nanoblock, but close enough, probably. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little build video, get some relaxation from the good sounds, and let's get into it. Kirby is one of my favorite video game characters. One of my first video games that I ever played was Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo. So, this is a Kirby 30th anniversary set. So Kirby is a little bit sentimental to me. What's your favorite Kirby game, if you've played any? And if not, what would you say is your favorite Nintendo character? So as we can see, the blocks are quite smaller than Legos here. I guess that is why it's called nanoblock. And this is what the finished product should look like. So we just get out all the pieces. There's quite a few here. On the box it says there's 220 pieces, so there's a lot to keep track of. Alright. Instead of a booklet like in Legos, it's all in like this sheet and then the back of it here. It looks like there are about 23 or actually 24 big steps here, so. And then this just lists out the quantity of each type of block. But I can see that with step 1, we'll need mostly pink blocks, a few long rows, it looks like 6x1, a few 2x4s, and then a couple of these 1x2 pieces with the bottom slant upward. So let's look for those pieces here. Here's a couple of 2x4 bricks. They seem like they might be pretty common throughout. This looks like what we'll need to start. Although I'm going to get some scissors, so I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry, that might have been a little loud. So we'll need 2 of these long guys here, 6x1 bricks. I'll try to keep these all kind of organized because there's a lot of little pieces here and I don't want to lose any. And we'll need 2 of these 2x4 bricks. You know, I might as well just cut all these open, right? So Right, hopefully that is going to be it for the scissors. We probably won't need them too much after this. Alright, so step one should have us adding these small sloped bricks to the edges or to the ends of these longer rows. Oh, I'm going to need 4 of these small bricks. I miscounted. Okay. Alright, like this, and then it looks like this. Attaches downward, right across, like these are tiny pieces, so it's a little hard to get them to snap in. Here, let's one like that and one like that. So step 2, for the 2x3 brick, 2 of those, there's like staircase looking blocks, and another one of these 2x1 with the slant at the end. Alright, so one, and do we do that twice or just once? Okay. That's not it. There we go, and there we go. And then the staircase shaped ones, let's see, where are they? I see slanted ones, but the slant is not in the right direction there. No. Oh, here we go. Here's one. And they look like this. So they're really tiny. I didn't expect these blocks to be so tiny, but again, I guess they're living up to the nanoblocks name here. Alright, so I think it wants to do that, and then that. And then we attach it here, and then we'll need to do that again, so it's a good thing I got another one of these guys. Let's see, where are the staircase blocks? Right there, and right there. And then another 2x3. Then this is going to be the same but opposite. And here we go. This should be step 1 and 2 completed. Now, step 3, we're going to need another 2x3, a 1x2, or 2x1, and then a couple 2x1s with the bottom sloped upwards again. I think we'll do that twice. Yeah. So one, we'll need 4 of these. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't want to miss anything here. Oh, and 4. Now we need a couple 1x2 pieces. I don't think they're here in this bag. I think, let's see. Look at this? No. It needs to have 2 of the things on top. In here? No, I don't think so. Oh, I see. In this bag. Whoops. Alright, now let me just get this out so I can assemble it correctly. Alright, we're going to need more of those bottom sloped ones, but it should look about like this. And then it'll attach like this, so it looks like we're making Kirby's base, just a kind of sphere. Alright, so now I said I was going to keep them in the bags, but it'll be way easier to at least get these pieces out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll just kind of move these to the side for now. Alright, so we need to do the same thing the other direction, so we'll attach 2 facing outward, and then like so. Alright, that is step 3. Now we'll need to bust out some of the red pieces for step 4, so let's start on the red pieces here. I'm going to need a couple of red staircase shaped blocks. No, this is not what we're looking for. Let's see. I think one of those. Only 2 of these. And then 4 of these guys. It is super tiny. Okay. And then we'll need a couple of 1x2 red bricks here. And a couple pink elbow pieces. So 1 and 2 of those red ones we're looking for, and then where are the... here we go. They're the ones I poured out on the table. I'll just move them to the side a little bit. Alright, so like this. Like that, and like this. Right now, wait a second. Am I missing a step? This goes on top here. Or does it? Yeah. Oh, I see. It's got a couple of pink 4x1 blocks. I kind of missed those at first. So we'll attach that here. I'll do the same to the other side. Wait a second, I got that wrong. Here we go, so it should be flush with everything else, not sitting above it. Alright, and the other one we'll do the same thing but in reverse. Alright, there we go, and here we go. And now this should just attach right here. These look like Kirby's feet. Alright, that's step 4 done. Alright, another 6x1. That'll go across. Alright. And then I'm going to need another couple flat bricks here, 2x3s. And then a long 6x1. I'll just pour these out today. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the 6x1 looks like there's going to be one that goes there. And then there and here? I think so. Alright, there we go, and then alright, am I missing something? I've got this, and then what did this brick get here sticking out? Not entirely sure. Alright, we've just been doing a little bit of going back and forth, but I think now we're good because it looks like it should here. Alright, here. This is where we are, and this is the step we're looking at, step 5. So that looks pretty close. Then I take this, I attach one of these guys, and another one of these guys. Oh, whoops. Alright, right here. And now that makes the gap. Oh, dang it. Now that makes the gap that this should fit right into. There we go. For a second I was panicking. I thought we'd messed something up really bad, but this is step 5 done. Now step 6 has us just attaching some bricks to the top. So we found the piece that we were looking for. That's good. All right. One more long brick right here. And then a couple of short red 1x2s. So 1 and 2. So right here and right here. Thankfully, an easy step. That is step 6 complete. All right, now step 7. We attach more pieces to the top, so another 1x6, 2 1x4s, a couple 2x4s, a couple of the elbows, and then Kirby's mouth. There's a special brick for it right there. Alright. And once we use up a bunch of these bricks, and there's a lot fewer, it'll be way easier to kind of sift between them. Is that right? Does that go there? Yeah. Right now I need a couple 4x1 rows in pink right here and right here. Then I need a couple 2x4s right here. These will just like that and like that. There we go. And just like so. And I'm going to press some of these in so you don't have any gaps between blocks here. And alright, this is starting to look a little bit like the bottom half of Kirby. That was step 7, but I'm not done with it. I need to attach his mouth. Where did that go? I saw that. Oh, right here. Okay. And then his mouth will go right in front. A little smile. Alright, now for step 8. Just a little bit more of the same, so I'm going to need a 1 or 2x3, a couple of these elbows, a couple 2x1 slanted blocks, then a 2x4, another 2x4, couple more slanted blocks, couple 1x2 pieces, so 1x2. No, that's got the slant below it. I don't think we'll need that in this step. So do I have a 1x2 brick? Yeah, they're over here in this bag. No special slant or anything here. And then we'll need one of these 1x2s with just one center top bit. And then we'll need 2 little red cylinder pieces here, tiny little guys here. Alright, so let's start assembling step 8. Alright, so I'm going to say alright so a million times this video. There we go. There we go. On the other side. Perfect. Okay, now there and there. Right, there we go, and then right there. here and here. Then oh, whoops. It's kind of funny that a lot of this build is hollow on the inside. Oh, whoops, I broke off a little piece. There. No, dang it. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Right there. And then the two little red tiny bits right here. And now we have step 8 complete. It seems that the beginning steps were the most in-depth for the most part, with like the smaller structures. Actually, step 9's got quite a bit going on. So I did 4 of the slanted pink pieces. So how am I doing on time? I've got some time before my camera will need to be charged. So we're going to need 4 on the back, then 4 on the sides of these slanted guys. I'm just going to pour out more bricks here. 2 by 1, 2 by 1, then a small row of 4. On top, a couple 2 by 3 bricks. We'll need a couple of elbows, and I think 1 more of these 1 by 2s, and a couple little black caps here. So let's get building step 9. So all right. Oh, dang it. All right, I accidentally knocked a little bit out of place, but we got it back. No worries, no problem. Oh, dang it. These things are so tiny, it's easy to lose track of them, and very easy to drop them. But thankfully, we've done a good job of staying on top of that. Right now, a 2 by 3 on this side, and over here, inward. A couple more of the slanted pieces next to it. Here and here. Then, right there. No. Ooh. No, don't drop it, don't drop it. There you go, get in there. Alright, and this is step 9 complete. Kirby is really taking shape here. Alright, step 10, let's see, here we go. Okay, so we'll need 2x3 brick, a couple 1x6s, 4 more of the slanted 2x1s, a couple non-slanted 2x1s. We'll need a sloped down 2x2, and then a couple sloped up 1x2s. So we need the 6x1 long pieces, 2 of them. One of these 2x3s. We'll need 4 of these slanted downwards guys. I think 4. Alright, let's start placing, and that'll help us find the other blocks. So 1 2x3, and a long row here on either side of it. Alright, there we go, right there, and right there, and then a 2x2 downward sloped one there. Another downward sloped one right over here. A couple of the upward staircase blocks. Let's look for one really quick here. Where do they get to? Alright, yeah. So a couple of these right here. And here. It's going to be the beginning of Kirby's arm, it looks like. I need a smooth block here. Alright, now there's slightly less sloped ones. Is that what that one's here is? Like that? Yeah, I think actually, yeah, like that. And like so. The little white pieces on top of the black pieces, and that'll be the eyes. And then a 2x1 brick. Oh no, drop piece. It can be a little bit hard to tell if it wants one of the steep sloped ones or one of the shallow sloped ones, but I think we've got it with that, or no. Because looking at the next step, they should only go up one, kind of rounding the top. So yeah, I think with that we've got step 10. Alright, now onto step 11 here. Got a couple 2x2 slanted pieces, actually 4 of them, so I'll just pour all these guys out. So one here, one here, a pink elbow there, another pink elbow there. Now we need the other 2x2 slanted pieces right there and right over here. Now, I think we just do a tiny single, super tiny single brick here. You can see Kirby's face now though. Here, I'll show you. Look at that. He's just missing his head. We're missing the top of his head. Now we need those steeper 2x1s for the arm, the raised arm. It's a good thing we held on to those. I almost messed up in the previous step and used those instead of the shallower or not quite as steep ones of the same kind of shape. As you can see, the directions don't have any words on them, so it can be a little bit of a guessing game. I think that'll be step 11. No, I need a 2x3 brick to close up the hole in his head. Now nobody will know that Kirby is hollow inside. Well, I guess he's gotta be. If he, sucks up a lot of monsters and eats them to get their power, he's gotta have a big stomach, so. Alright, now, step 12 looks pretty simple. Just 4 pieces. I am glad to have a simpler step after all this. 1, 2, and then a 2x2 slanted piece right there. And then a 2x1 pink brick. And with that, I believe Kirby is done. Step 13 has us placing the 30th anniversary sticker on the back, but I think we'll go without that for now. So I think, unless I totally skipped a bunch of steps, that we've got some extra pieces. Yeah, a lot of these pink pieces I don't think we'll need going forward, so we'll just get them out of the way. It's nice that there's a bunch of duplicate pieces, just in case you lose one, since these are so tiny. They've already accounted for it. Oh gosh. All right. And I can also see on the back we're not going to need any red pieces at all. So these red pieces will also put away for now. And the clear pieces are actually the last thing we'll need, so I can put the clear pieces away too. Oh gosh. I dropped a part on the floor. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Thankfully it didn't bounce away out of reach. So here's all the red pieces. Go in the white pieces as well, and then these clear pieces I will push to this side because we're not going to need them until we're building the base of this thing. Oh, hello, Nacho. That's my cat. That's his cameo. He's a dramatic boy. All right. I see my camera is about to run out of storage space, so we'll end this segment with Kirby here. And then I'll be back. You won't be able to tell the difference, but I will. I'll be back and we'll be building his warp star that I'll be riding on. But for now, do some Kirby taps. And I'll see you in the star part of this video where we build the warp star. Alright, we are back. I have built Kirby, and now it's time to build the star that he rides on. So, we'll begin with step 14 here. We'll need two 2x3 yellow bricks, and one of these really long pieces, so we'll start with this. That's simple enough. And then step 15, we need to make a little bit of a smaller structure here. Looks like it's got a hand kind of shape. Then two yellow bricks that have a upward and sideways facing piece on a 2x2 block. So we'll get our 2x2 block. The kind of up and sideways. Oh, dang it. The up and sideways facing block. A second one of them over here. And then the piece with the hand on it. And that will go on top here, it looks like. And we'll also need a couple of these 3x1 pieces with only two upper things on it, so 2 upward connectors rather. Alright, so got 2 of them on that side and 2 of them here. So that is step 15 done. Next, step 16, we'll need to do this little smaller build twice. So a 2x3 and a 1x2 sloped on top of a 2x2 and 2 1x2 sloped. So we'll make the slant of the star here, it looks like. So 2x3 and 3x2. Like so, and they'll sit right on top here, leaving a little gap between this brick and this brick. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Dang it. These are so tiny. It can be a little difficult to get the blocks in right. You've got to be very precise with these. They're a little bit less forgiving than Legos. Alright, and just like the other piece, we'll get that in. And that is step 16. Now, step 17. Make a little structure here, attach it to the top, and then have 2x3 downward sloped pieces. So we'll need a 4x2 and a 3x2 on top of a 3x2 piece. So we need to leave 3 blocks on either end here. Oh, dang. So there we go. And then the long sloped pieces, one right there. And where is the other one of these? Right here. It seems the star will come together way easier than Kirby, since it's mostly a flat star shape. And then, so that's step 17. 18 is just 6 of these 1x3 pieces with the 2 upper parts. So we'll just get a bunch of these 3 long pieces. Okay, we're gonna need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, that is step 18. 19 just has a few pieces, a 2x2, and 4 1x2s that are slanted upwards. So we got our slanted pieces and a 2x2 right here. I'm appreciating how quick this is to come together compared to Kirby himself. Although it makes sense because Kirby is the star of the show here, so he's by far the most intricate part of the build. Alright, that is step 19. 20 has us doing a 4x2 and then 4 really long bricks. Oh, that's the wrong size. I just put the wrong block there. Alright, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is step 20. 21, we'll do a 2x2 and then a 2x2 with a single cap piece. And that'll be the top of this star, just like so. Alright, now 22 looks a little bit more involved here. It says turn the body over. So we're doing so we're getting the bottom parts of the star here. So there's a couple sub steps here. So let me just move the bricks a little bit so you can see the sub steps while we do them. Alright, so I need a bunch of these long slanted bits, a couple of these steeper downward slanted bits, and a couple 2x1 pieces with no extra flare or anything. So we'll start by connecting this here. And then a 2x1 straight piece. Can you see that? Alright, there's super tiny, I know. Right there. Then the other direction, like so. And then a couple more of these upward slant pieces, like so. Then we take 2 more of these steep slanted 2x1s, a 2x2, and one of the single pieces with a side peg. I guess peg is a good thing to call it. There we go. Oh, it wanted me to use the yellow brick with this side text on it. It just has a copyright symbol, but I don't know if I'm going to go back and redo that. We can probably use that brick. This is famous last words before I mess it up again. Alright, here is that attached, so we only have one little bit left, and I think we'll be done with the star. It's coming together really fast, so here's one layer. I think it's best to think of these in the layers they go on. Okay, so layer 1 is, this is the copyright or trademark? I don't know. Copyright thing. So that brick will get used here. So that goes on top of these two guys with a straight block there and a couple upwardly slanted blocks here and here. Then a couple more of the upper slanted pieces here and here. Let's just make sure we get these all stuck together so it doesn't come apart. There we go. And then on top we have another little layer to do. So here we go. There we go. And then sorry, the camera holder might have caused it to shake a little bit, but that's okay. Ow. And then a 2x1 piece, and then if I'm not mistaken, oops, I lost a little bit there. If I'm not mistaken, then this should come together. Oh, I see. I need to put them in the opposite order, just with how the bricks ended up kind of interlocking. And here we go. It is our star, our warp star that Kirby is going to sit on. Just like this. So Kirby's got his warp star that he's riding. Awesome. And lastly, we need to build a stand. So it's just step 24 with 4 sub-steps. So we're done with all the yellow bricks. They really added a lot of extras, so in case you lose any, I like that. Although it made it hard to organize them early on. The amount of bricks was a little bit overwhelming. But that's okay. We got it figured out. So, step 1 with these clear pieces. You're gonna need to just pick out what will go here. So this will be one layer, and the bottom layer goes on. Oh, whoops. Right, there we go, and oh, did I accidentally put the wrong piece there. It's a little hard to tell with these clear blocks. That's okay, I'm glad I caught that right then, and not after I'd gotten a little too far and had to backtrack. So this branches out sideways like a T. Alright, we've got our T shape. Now we add another couple of these small clear bricks there. So that is step 24-1. Now we need the 4x1 pieces, a 2x2 with a circle that will go in the yellow ball joint, it looks like, and then a single piece here. So alright, there we go, and there we go. Then, yeah, just like that. And then step 2 of the clear bricks. Alright, step 3 will be we place this 4x1 on top, a 2x1 in the center on top of it, and then there are a few more of those clear bricks to the side, and then a second 2x1 on top of that, even. And then next we'll do this thing right here. So we'll need a 4 length, then a 6 length, and then 2 3 lengths. So 4 length on top of a 6 by 1, and then we just kind of staircase outward to 3 by 1s. And then it goes here, maybe? Like this. So it's a small kind of star shadow underneath the warp star. Yeah, so it, oh, look at that. That's great. And we'll stand it up in my hand and I'll show it to you sideways. So yeah, it is, I don't want to move too much because it's not the strongest thing in the world, but here we go. So yeah, let me stand it up. Oh, sorry, that might have been loud. I'll move those clear bricks. Whoops. I'll move those clear bricks to the side, and then I'll show you the build right here. Oh, oops. You really don't want to move it too much on that ball joint. It is quite delicate. But yeah, we got Kirby all built. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little build video. I had a lot of fun doing this, so if you got all the way here in the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. So let me know that you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more of this type of content in the future. Thank you so much. And have a great rest of your night. I hope you enjoyed, and Kirby is going to fly away on his warp star. Take care, everybody.